Meet Donovan. He's a young guy who's proving that there are actually young people into cars and that they're not all totally worthless sissies. Bucking the overwhelming trend, he decided to check out what a car club has to offer. Donovan drove up to Detroit from the Indy area in his 85 Laser for the 27th annual Shelby Dodge Automobile Club convention. In the process, he lost his fifth gear due to low fluid in the trans. Although it wouldn't be fun, he could have still made it home in fourth gear. Of course, in the parking lot, he lost gears 1 through 4, and that's when the club swung into action, because even we won't let somebody drive home in reverse. By the afternoon, he had a few transmission options, and by the evening, we helped him get a start in the parking lot on the swap. By my account, there were at least 20 people who stopped by to offer help or tools or moral support through the evening. Mind you, none of these people ever met the kid before. This was just a young guy showing up to the convention for the first time who had to be back to work by Monday morning. This was also a car club doing what car clubs do. We had fun working on the car. We swapped stories about the time we broke a trans or ran something out of fluid or even things dumber than that. It's clear that we learn by doing and that the best people to learn from are the ones who've already done it. There was some good-natured ribbing and joking around.
What about the oil?
Yeah. What oil?
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, so lesson number 18. There should be fluid flowing out.
It should be flowing out there like to beat the band, man. That is bone dry. That is bone dry.
It should be like the Valdez, but there ain't nothing.
Yep, nothing going on there.
Seed oil.
Yeah.
Donovan, if we didn't like you, man, we wouldn't be ribbing you.
I would.
We're fairly certain that we may have actually saved the world, too. It was theorized that the vacuum created in the diff by driving it without fluid for hundreds of miles could have actually sucked in enough matter quickly enough that it could have gone right past critical mass and formed a black hole. The last thing we needed was to be responsible for the end of humanity. What would Shelby think of that anyway? Through the night, a diehard group of guys kept assisting. Much respect to Donovan for doing the vast majority of the grunt work himself. Donovan, how's it coming here, man?
It's doing all right. This is my first transmission swap, so
yeah, and then, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's only been like 2 hours, and you got this trans ready to come out. You've been basically working on it for the most part by yourself.
Yeah.
So that's pretty killer. You probably didn't anticipate this when you left.
No.
Well, this is awesome, man. Well, you know, like right now, this probably sucks, and you're probably apprehensive about like getting home and having your automobile take you there.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about right now.
Yeah,
so.
It's not even going to be an issue.
Yeah.
As Dave says, we haven't left one in the lot yet. So, yeah, that's actually true, by the way. And there's been some horrific problems we've had over the years. Yeah, so never a problem. I mean, let's face it, you got a new trans. And very little time it'll be back in there, because this one goes out and you just put the next one right back in.
Yeah.
So good to go, man. All right.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
There's the lumber
There's the lumber. John Trotter bringing the lumber. On the subject of respect, John Trotter was helping while doing a good alignment on his vehicle in the parking lot. Adam and Ray from Nebraska, they were working on less than like 2 hours of sleep over a 30-hour time period, and I don't even know what time they went to bed. They were some of the last to turn in for the night. Reflecting on the night's events, another car club member put it best. This is what a car club's all about. Being cool to people and helping each other. Facebook and internet groups are nice, but I've never had Facebook stop to help me fix anything, let alone swap a trans. So true. Sometimes it seems like the internet only serves two roles. The first is to pat people on the back for taking nice photos of projects that they've thrown money at. The internet is also phenomenal at jumping all over you when you make a mistake due to inexperience or youthful lack of common sense. Let's not even get started on what it must be like for the guys who do their own thing because they enjoy it, rather than because people on a Facebook group or web forum all agree on one way to do something. While I believe the Shelby Dodge guys are the best and very much least pretentious car club this side of the Yugo Owners Association, we're just one of hundreds of supposedly dying car clubs around the nation. Most guys consider the club members to be family, and it's easy to see why. So if you're already in a club, make sure you're welcoming the new kid and share all the great things that you do. If you're not in a club, find a local group to join with or start your own. Car clubs are not dead. We'll still be here when Facebook is talked about like it's MySpace, so you may as well join up now. We might even help you swap your trans. All right. Might have taken close to 10 hours with all the hiccups that comes with doing it in the parking lot, but we got a transmission in this car. We really just need some fluid to fill it with, and we're good to go. This is how it is at S-Stack 27, apparently. Fairly stock, 85 laser. It's classy as they come right there.